Number 23, Lucy Newland. Number 27, Jordan Scott. Number 39, Angela Shannon. Erica Trilioni. Madison Ham. Alyssa Sabich. The starting lineup for San Jose Earthquakes. Number 21, Jasmine Akey. Number 2, Elise Evans. Number 18, America Frias. Number 56, Jenny Emmerman. Number 4, Catherine Kelly. Number 22, Peyton Mason. Number 6, Una McCormack. Number 30, Cameron Penn. Number 8, Ellie Piper. Number 32, Julia Sunacheva.
A player. We are interested only in the intellect. Zamira Frias, wearing the number 18, U15 international, has 27 goals in 35 games this season. So it's Pasir United and Scott, who will get us underway. Semifinal number 2 underway in the U.S. Soccer Development Academy Championships here at the U15 level, as this one out of balance off of Grillion. And San Jose will go on their first attack of the afternoon as Cameron Penn takes the throw-in. Inside for Una McCormick. And this is Frias. Gets it back to the center back. Kelly, as right away San Jose gets every single player involved in the attack, all 10 outfield players in Pasir's half. Is this ball played back? And intercepted by Evans. Lise Evans, who played in the U15 CONCACAF Championship last year for the U.S., gets the ball out wide. And San Jose never afraid to go back with it if there's nothing on, as they look to break down a very organized. And Marcis wins the first free kick of the game, and it goes the way of the Earthquakes. 40-minute halves at the U15 level. And it's Ellie Piper who's over the ball. Piper, like so many of these Earthquake players, has played up with the older San Jose teams. Has a 2-woman wall 10 yards away from her. Piper sends it in deep and right into the breadbasket of Alyssa Sabich. Looking for the quick outlet, Sabich. It's out wide for Killer. And she will get it back. Into the middle from Macion. San Jose get it to Frias. McCormick striding forward. An excellent job of Ham getting back to defend. Shannon chasing on the far side, but San Jose win it back. Looking to get down the line. It's going to be another free kick, as this time Killer's the guilty party. Good work from Julia Sonikava, rather. And it's Piper who will stand over the free kick once again. Sonikava, such a dangerous crosser of the ball when she gets in that position. This will be a free cross for Piper into the melting pot for San Jose, as they look for the early goal in the 4th minute. Catherine Kelly is showing short, but it looks like Piper is looking to set the table from this free kick. Whistle blows. Piper sends it right into the middle. Frias tracks it down. Steps inside one. Arrows her way in the box. Plays it up top for McCormick. Over for Kelly. And she'll roll it out wide. And this will go into the arms of Savig. We'll quickly throw it out to the far side. He's looking for Angela Shannon, who's able to win the throw-in. And this is Kate Killer, who has played 1 game with the 16-17s this season. Killer, she throws it up the line. A battle in midfield as the ball comes for Evans. Inside for Imethune. San Jose really looks for Imethune to control the rhythm and pace of the game in midfield as they look to build down the flank. The ball inside for Sonikeva. She plays it across, and it's going to be an own goal off of Finley. San Jose in front in the 5th minute. And we said Sonikeva was dangerous when she crosses the ball in. Put it into the mixer, you never know what's going to happen. And San Jose have the early lead. Beautiful ball slid in to Julia Sonikeva, and she put it across, and it's always so hard when you get a touch facing your own goal. It was unfortunate, but it's a 1-0 lead. Still give all the credit to Sonikeva for putting the ball into the danger area. And even so, Aki was on the doorstep. She probably would have scored herself. But San Jose are in front. As the #1 seed looks to stamp their authority on this match early. Colorado Rush players are in attendance, having just won their semifinal and now scouting their possible opponents. Evans drives it into the feet of McCormick and is crowded out by Grillione, and on the ball is Ham. Her pass picked off by McCormick, was unable to elude her defender, so it's going to be a throw-in for Pasir. This goes out of bounds before Scott can get to it. So it'll be another throw-in for Ellie Sonia Piper. He's going to leave this off. Penn will take it. Cameron Penn gets it back for Evans. Catherine Kelly has Piper on the far side. Instead elects to bring it forward and slide it in for Imethune. Rolls it along to McCormick. Has 3 players ahead of her. McCormick striding forward right at the heart of the Pasir United back line, who close her down at the top of the box. And now the break could be on for Pasir. And it's Evans to bring it the other way for San Jose. It's another determined run from Sonikeva. Slips it inside, just too far ahead of America Frias. And quickly thrown out by Savic. De Macion plays it back, forward. Shannon. Dispossessed by Imethune, who gets it back for Piper. Imethune again. Back out for Piper. And it's Imethune again. Look at the way she's controlling the game in the midfield for San Jose. McCormick slips it inside for Aki. Gets there first, squares it across, tapping for Frias. Beautifully done, and it's 2-0 San Jose. That goal epitomizing everything that San Jose works for. Moving the ball side to side, passing it around in midfield, trying to open up gaps in the defense, and then they find their time to go forward, and they strike with deadly precision. Gorgeous ball slid through by McCormick, and unselfish by Aki as she squares it across for Frias to score her 28th goal of the season. And the #1 team in the country is off and running. Haven't played 10 minutes and they already have a 2-0 lead.
Goal scored for San Jose.
Ham, Grillion. So good at taking players on one-on-one, Grillion. Scott. Played behind Grillion, who's not going to catch up to this. So it'll be a throw-in for Cameron Penn. Penn out of Foster City, California, where she attends Hillsdale High School, will come to get this ball and take a throw-in. 121 goals now this season for the San Jose Earthquakes, who continue their streak of scoring in every game this season. Sprayed over to the far side. What a ball by Evans on a dime right onto the chest of Piper. Has trouble dealing with it, and it's into the middle. And it's Evans who gets it away. The break could be on for San Jose. And Aki unable to chase it down on the near side. Newland gets it back, and it's Gomez to bring it forward for United in the 12th minute. Inside for Newland, who along with Saveg and Grillion have been invited into National Training Center camps this year. Bought down by Evans. Over the top for Aki. Has a step on her defender. Now Aki squares up. Frias' run. Aki takes the space and rolls it out for Marcis. Marcis will circle back for Imathune. Has time to pick out a pass and rolls it out wide. 3 to find in the box. And this one cleared out for a corner. First of the game for the Earthquakes. So it's Marcis who's over the ball. Another player is coming in short. I love watching Peyton Marcis when she dribbles at players. And like everybody on this San Jose team, has the vision to carve open a back line with a through ball that not many other people watching the game would see. As Evans goes over the top for Aki. He's looking to run it Finley again, but the offside flag is up. So this is a free kick for Alyssa Sabich. Grillion. McCormick dispossesses her, but she loses out. Ham plays it back. And helped on by Demacion. This is Angela Shannon. Unable to weave her way through two, but somehow comes away with it. Matson, good talk to let her know that Aki was trying to nick in and steal the ball away. And now Finley brings it forward. And the early ball will go all the way through for Muniz. Shannon looking to run on the far side. Tried to play it inside. And drilled over to the near for Penn. And good defending by Erica Grillion. Penn gets it right back. And San Jose will look to keep possession in the 15th minute. as it comes back to Alexia Muniz. Jenny Imathune, Cameron Penn steps inside of Grillione. Little touch off from Akey for McCormick. Was unable to find the return ball, so it was good tracking back by Ham, and Matson will find her keeper. Sprayed over to the far side, where Piper will let this roll out for a throw-in. Won by Shannon, who was unable to pick out Scott. And Marcis turns, and the foul is called against Newland. So it'll be a free kick for San Jose in the 16th minute, as they have the ball in the 2-0 lead over their Northwest Division rivals. It's this semifinal, a battle between the teams that finished first and second in the Northwest Division in the regular season. You see the Earthquakes moving the ball around on the ground. Andres Deza said that they do a lot of possession in 3v3 games to try and stimulate the concept of moving into the right spaces, learning how and where to look and to make the right decisions, and to have the technique to execute. And his side have done so well with the ball at their feet all season, and you're seeing that again here today.
All right, stop the game, stop the game.
And now a player down on the far side, as it looks like Demacion who's struggling, and she's going to come off for some treatment. So you hope that Malia Demacion is okay. And we're going to have a hydration break in the 17th minute. Well, some of the players went over to the bench. Now they come back, so no hydration break. Didn't think it was hot enough for one either. Oh, 80 degrees here in Irvine. Savig's punt. Good job on the far side to shield off Sonikeva. And it's Newland going forward. Rolls it into the feet of Grillione. Has two ahead of her. Grillione running right at the back line. Lovely reverse ball in for Shannon. Quickly closed down, and it rolls through to Muniz. Good work in transition, though, from Pasir. Flighted over to the near side for Penn at walking pace. And she will come back to Evans. Kelly's asking for it, and Evans obliges. Now it's Catherine Kelly to bring it forward in the 19th minute. And the space is opened up on the far side. And it comes in from Marcis. Was trying to smuggle it through, but it's sent clear. And Evans gets it off for Kelly. Catherine Kelly is a member of the youth national team pool, gets it back. And the long ball just over the head of Akey. She's gonna get there before the keeper, who has to track back as Akey picks her head up and finds Penn. Penn, she steps into one, but it tails wide of the near post, and it will be a goal kick for Alyssa Sabich. As Newland gets it out wide. United looking to come forward in the 20th minute as we're nearing the midway point of the first half. And the San Jose Earthquakes have a 2-0 lead. An own goal in the 5th minute and a freest happen in the 9th. But since then, it has been evenly poised between the Earthquakes and United. As Matson gets it back. Gomez slides it across. And Killer will leave it back for Valerie Gomez. The Lincoln, California native, looking to play it into the space. Well, it's too close to Penn, unable to cut it out though. And getting back to step in the passing lane is McCormick. Poked away by Imathune. Marcis leaves it off in the center. McCormick. And Penn invited to join the attack. Akey has the assist on the second goal as she beat the keeper to the ball and squared it across for Frias. Marcis. Piper. Kelly. Just look at the way they surgically carve open the back line. And it's 3. Another gorgeous move capped off. It was patient. It was precise. And it was clinical. McCormick with the finish. And the Earthquakes firmly in the driver's seat. 3-0 San Jose. Just look at this reverse ball slid through. McCormick, one touch to get it away from the defender and the other to clip it back across the keeper.
Goal scored for San Jose Earthquakes in the 22nd minute by number 6, Una McCormick.
8th goal of the season now for Una McCormick. And San Jose, just over halfway through the first half, already have 1 foot firmly in the final. This is the latest goal scorer, McCormick. Back for Penn. I think what's most impressive to me is that from my position, I'm able to hear the girls talking on the field and the way that the San Jose players talk to each other, move each other around, and even though they're up 3-0, still have a lot of urgency in their voice, very focused, telling players, hey, move here, you gotta go here, this ball's gotta be quicker. Did well to force there. And now it's Frias who steps in, dispossesses Matson. Frias squares it across. Left on for Marcis, who steers in the 4th goal for San Jose. Peyton Marcis with her 9th goal of the season. Quick in transition, a sweeping move and a devastating finish from the San Mateo, California native. Frias beating Matson to the ball, squaring it across. And then Marcis side-footing it into the top corner. Finley. Matson gets it back. Good one-touch build-up from Pasir. And now Scott barreling her way down the near side. Gets inside of Evans, weaves past her again, puts it into the danger area, and it was behind Demacion. Demacion wins it back. Lovely spin to get some space for herself as she leaves it off. And look at Aki tracking back. They're able to keep it though, but Aki wins it. Looking to lead the charge for San Jose. And will now hold it up and bring more players into the attack for the Earthquakes. Marcis, score of the 4th goal for San Jose. Imathune. Marcis. Evans steps inside of Demacion. Continues her run. Threads it out wide for Julia Sonikeva. And staunch defending on the far side by Killer. She gets it out wide for Scott. Well, there was a foul, and it will be a free kick for San Jose. Well, they're just able to hit you in so many ways, San Jose. They can mesmerize you with their passing and then find an opening in attack. They can beat you on the counter in transition. And they can get the ball wide and cross it in as well. You almost want to call them Hinds. It's like they have 57 and even more varieties in ways that they can hurt you.
Good. White.
This will be a throw-in for the Earthquakes. Be taken by Penn. As Penn finds the feet of Kelly. Love the way Kelly and Evans always want to step into the midfield to create overloads in that area. This is Kelly. Rolls it into the feet of Frias, who gets it out wide. And if there's nothing on, they have no problem hitting the reset button as it comes back to Kelly, leaves it off for Evans. Evans slips her way into the pocket at the top of the box, but her shot is charged down, and the break could be on for Pasir. Over the top, looking for the run of Grillion, but Kelly is there, and she guides it back to her keeper, Muniz. Kelly will track this down on the far side. Pasir preparing to meet her about 30 yards from goal. A strong challenge by Matson in the midfield. Center back rolls it out wide. Gets the punch back. Has her pocket pick. Oh, and Aki was running into space, but instead the ball comes to McCormick in midfield. And she'll step on it and get it back to Evans. McCormick is under a little bit of duress from Ham. This will be a throw-in for Pasir on the far side. Throw in taken by Killer. Lifted over the top. Space for United to operate. Rolled out wide for Shannon. To the far post and off the crossbar. What an excellent effort from Angela Shannon. Nearly found her 15th goal of the season. Shannon waiting for the ball in the box. Instead it goes to Grillione. Grillione gets around Kelly, who's able to recover. And McCormick is over in support. Ball comes in and Evans clears. Akey. Oh, they're going to get the free kick as the counterattack was stopped. As we're just past the half-hour mark in Irvine. 4-0, San Jose leads inside the final 10 minutes of the first half. And Akey has played her part in this one. The assist on the second goal. Also started the move on the fourth one as well, Akey. Evans. Penn wants to run at Shannon. Instead gets it back for Imathune. And Kelly directs it out wide. Marcis, lovely little drop of the hips to create space for herself. Rolls it off, slipped inside, and cleared away by Matson. Played out wide. Scott was able to catch up to it. And Grillione gets on that ball, but Evans is there to mop up for San Jose. McCormick. Akey. McCormick on the overlap. Into the middle for Penn. Rolls it along for Imathune. Far side, Sonikeva leaves it off. Cleared only as far as Catherine Kelly. She launches it into the box. Flag stays down. Akey sets herself up. That's well saved by Savig and cleared out. Akey wants to get herself on the score sheet. Really good invention right here. Just lifting the ball over the defender's foot and then tried to guide it home, but the near post was well covered by Alyssa Sabich in the Pasir goal. Evans. Over for Piper. Has her pocket picked, and it's 2-on-2 going the other way. Waiting for Shannon to arrive. She hoisted into the box. And it's away by Piper. Angela Shannon. She's met by Evans. Continuing to shield and winning the free kick is Elise Evans. Evans, a U17 international, will leave this free kick off for Imathune, who will quickly play it to her. Cameron Penn. Imathune. Muniz. Marcis. Rolled into the feet of Sonikeva. You can see the passing triangles being formed. Couple quick passes in the tight space and then finding the outlet ball. to open something up. As Aki gets it back for Kelly. Forward for Marcis. Sonikeva shaping up out wide. Looking for a half yard of space to see if she can cross this ball in. Tried to roll it into the feet of Marcis, but it's cut out. Good defending from Newland. Killer able to keep it in on the far side, but it's won back by Marcis. See how the minute they lose at San Jose, they swarm around the ball to try and win it right back. This is Frias checking in. Winner of this game will go on to play the Colorado Rush in Thursday's final. They won 2-0 earlier today against FC Dallas. Scott overtakes for Pasir. Finley. Out wide for Shannon, who fell on it and hit her hand. They're going to say it went out first, so it's just a throw-in for Penn. Final 3+ minutes of the first half. Into the feet of Grillion. Lays it right back. Looking for Shannon at the top of the box. Away by Evans. Sent right back in by Matson. It will roll out for a San Jose throw-in on the far side. Won by Newland. Brought down by Demacian. Rolls it into the box. Shannon unable to split the defenders. And Frias coming back to regain possession for San Jose. Sonikeva making her way centrally. Aki is being shepherded by Gomez, and so Aki will go back with it into the final 2 minutes of the first half now. Drive it to the byline, and it will be another corner kick for San Jose.
Hey, what do you want for stoppage? You're okay. Perfect.
Kelly works her way into the box, slides by a challenge. But can't get by Newland. Out wide, but behind Keller, so it's going to be a throw-in. Piper in no hurry to take it, as we're heading toward halftime in Irvine.
see my own phones.
No stoppage time necessary at the break. It is San Jose 4 plus or nil. We're going to step aside, but we'll be back with you for the second half here in Irvine.
feels really good. We've worked so hard as a team for this, and we've had points of the season where we've been riddled with injuries or just have been in slumps and haven't been scoring goals. But to come here as a low-ranked team and be such a great team there feels amazing. It feels like we deserve this.
It means everything. We worked so hard to be here. We started out as the 19th seed, and we played against the 3rd, the 2nd, and a couple others. And we just played so good this weekend. We knew what we had to do, and we brought all of our effort out here.
We need to just set the flow of the game, let them know that we're here to play, even though we're a small town, and we're just here to give them competition. I really want my team to know that they can do this. They can get through whatever comes our way. We've played such high-ranked teams and gone into have had such battles, and to come out with ties and wins and get the points that we need to go through, they've got this. Everything is theirs.
First team to qualify for the girls U15 semifinal is Pasir United.
Today's match features Beach FC taking on Cedar Stars Academy Monmouth. She zips it across. Gamero's all alone. It's two. It's Gamero with her second. Top of the box. It falls for Gamero. Hat trick.
It was amazing to score a hat trick. I feel like, all the work that we put in this season, it's been totally worth it, and it was really, really amazing. After the break, our coach came in and he kind of said the same thing as always, just that we're right there. We just need to, find some spaces and tap some goals in. We decided that, we were going to try to be a little bit more direct and, try to find Drew Muniz more towards the right of the field and try to get some more crosses into the box. I think what was working so well was just, being in the right place, knowing that Drew was gonna get a few more balls and making sure to be there when she crossed it in. What makes this group so special is that we fight for each other, Even if we're down 2-0, we're up 2-0, we're always working hard and we do everything for each other. That's what makes it so special. Our mindset is hopefully a positive one, and we'll stay grounded and we'll try to find a few more goals in the quarterfinal. Feels really good. We've worked so hard as a team for this, and we've had points of the season where we've been riddled with injuries or just have been in slumps and haven't been scoring goals. But to come here as a low-ranked team and be such a great team there feels amazing. It feels like we deserve this.
It means everything. We worked so hard to be here. We started out as the 19th seat, and we played against the 3rd, the 2nd, and a couple others. And we just played so good this weekend. We knew what we had to do, and we brought all of our effort out here.
We need to just set the flow of the game, let them know that we're here to play, even though we're a small town, and we're just here to give them competition. I really want my team to know that they can do this. They can get through whatever comes our way. We've played such high-ranked teams and gone into have had such battles, and to come out with ties and wins and get the points that we need to go through, they've got this. Everything is theirs.
First team to qualify for the girls U15 semifinal is Pasir United.
San Jose will get us back underway. They have a 4-0 lead over Pasir United. As they look to continue their dominance of possession as well as on the scoreboard. They are 40 minutes away from reaching Thursday's final, where they will face the Colorado Rush. Of course, this is soccer. Anything can happen. And some substitutions at halftime. As Anushka Shah is in the game. Kelly slides inside the challenge of Shannon. Oh, it's tremendous skill. Left off for McCormick. Still going McCormick. Almost found her way through.
Holland White's going to score in the 48th minute. They're just not going to.
Emmy Enos is also in. She's wearing the number 7. And the threatening run was made by Malian Orozco. She's wearing the number 44. Also in is the number 38, Gianni Slava. So wholesale changes for the San Jose Earthquakes. Enos, Orozco, looking to get to the byline. It's cleared away by Gomez. And it was off of Orozco, so it'll be a throw in for Pasir. Pasir looking for movement. Now they get it as the throw-in comes into Shannon. Back by Imathune. Kelly gets it forward for Anushka Shah. And it's off of Orozco last. Another throw-in for Pasir. And the high pressure paying off. So it will be a throw-in for Shaw. Imathune. Evans. Shaw. Tried to slip it in. Grillion with a nice little release ball for Shannon. Back into the feet of Grillion, but she can't step inside of Kelly. Ennis. One back by Killer on the far side. And she'll get it back from Matson. As Pasir look to go forward in the 45th minute. What a good tackle on the far side. Riley Hyde, a second half sub, fighting for the ball for Pasir. And Evans gets it all the way back to her keeper. Over for Anushka Shah. And Orozco comes inside. Skips by the challenge of Newland. And gets it forward. Orozco continued to run. Through for Frias. And a good save made by the keeper. Great job by Savic to read the play and quickly come off her line. And now Enos wants to run. Got by the first defender, but couldn't get by Valerie Gomez. But it will be a throw-in for San Jose. Look at this for a piece of skill. Ennis gets to the byline, puts it across. And this was a handball, so it'll be a free kick out of the back for Pasir. Gomez intercepted. Frias lays it on. Aki, absolutely ruthless. Aki, so often provider in the first half, gets her name up in lights. And it's 5-0 San Jose. Frias sliding into Aki, picks her head up, beats 2 defenders with 1 move. The defender and the goalkeeper both coming to challenge. Aki sidesteps them and passes it into the empty net. Sixteenth goal of the season for Jasmine Aki. A 2005 playing up and thriving at the U15 level. Now the ball in for Orozco. Shaw's throwing. San Jose right back on the attack. Enos. Imathune with a rare miscue. Forward for Riley Hyde. Into the feet of Newland. It's quickest to that second ball, but it's intercepted by Shaw.
It feels like an eternity.
Orozco.
But it's only like...
So dangerous on the dribble, Orozco. Leaves it off. Slipped inside from McCormick, looking for her second. Good save from Savic. A long effort from Gianni Slavi. And now a substitution to be made. It'll be a double change for Pasir. As Killer comes off, as well as Grillion. And on comes Emily Waits. So you take a look at this shot from Islavi. Just couldn't get it to dip in time, but a good effort from Gianni Slava. And one of those changes was a goalkeeper change. So McKenna Curtis is in. Hyde providing the pressure. That's a bit too far ahead of Aki as it will roll out for a throw-in for Pasir.
I think
And now it's San Jose who are going to make a change as Imathune will come out. And so Finley will have to wait to take this throw-in as Imathune departs. And on comes Kaylin Lubke, beg your pardon. Just over 10 minutes gone in the second half. San Jose with a 5-0 lead. Aki scoring the latest goal in the 47th minute off a feed from Frias, returning the favor for the goal she scored from Aki in the 9th minute. Enos turns. Shaw into the feet of Frias.
Yeah, you lose your mind for like.
Out wide for Lubke. Clipped inside. Too far for Orozco, and this will roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Slava has been dangerous since coming on. Has put herself in some good shooting positions. Just wasn't able to test the keeper. McCormick wins it.
Yeah.
And spinning away with it is Aki. Puts it into the danger area. Enos is there, still going Enos. Rebound, hammered over by Frias. Frias looking for her 29th goal of the season, just couldn't keep her shot down as it fell kindly for her. Got all of that, just couldn't get over it. Beautiful work out of the back from Pasir. It will be a throw-in. Angelina Noriega.
Yeah, ayahuasca is where you go and like spiritual.
This one goes out of bounds before Waits can get on the end of it. Shaw's throwing. Orozco's control. Lovely little pass with the outside of the right boot for Evans. And now Lubke to come forward. 54th minute. San Jose looking for more.
Yeah, they have shops in Colorado, like tea houses.
Evans with the challenge. United looking to get forward. Hyde. Has a step on Lubke. One to find in the middle. Unable to get the cross off, but she does win the first corner kick of the game for Pasir. Excellent work by the second half sub, Riley Hyde. Oh, it's a good ball in. Perhaps a second opportunity to get the ball into the box. Lucy Newland's header to the back post, and Waits puts it over. A good second ball in. Newland did well to get her head on it, and Waits just couldn't get over the ball as she stretched for it. Evans rides the challenge from Shannon. Now spins away from her. Gets it back. Catherine Kelly. Anushka Shaw. Emily Orozco. Steps inside of Angelina Noriega. Orozco weaves her way through midfield, leaves it off the top of the box. McCormick spins. Still going McCormick onto her favored right foot. Deflection took the sting out of the shot as it falls into the arms of McKenna Curtis. Intercepted by McCormick. Scooped up to the top of the box. Hint of handball, perhaps. Referee waves play on. Evans. Enos. San Jose will recycle their runs. Now played over the top, and Aki is offside. More substitutions in the offing, so we're going to have a goalie change for San Jose. As Victoria Santos Conic will check in. Santos Conic out of San Ramon, California, will come into goal. Santos Conic making her 9th appearance of the season after joining the academy in the spring. And the other sub was Talay Moody. Moody, another player who joined this spring. Very good with her left foot, making her 17th appearance of the season for San Jose, as this will be a free kick for Plusser. It's Hyde who's over it. Has 6 to find in the box. It's a good ball from Hyde. And it falls for Angelina Noriega. Orozco. And Angelina Noriega gets a foot in. And this will go out for a goal kick. Slava whistled for the foul. The referee wants to have a word with Slava. Really the first time today Adore Witzel has had to have a talking with somebody. It's been a very clean game between these rivals. Hyde gets it out wide. 2 players making their way in the box. Hyde's cross is cut out by Evans.
In the 57th minute for San Jose Earthquakes. Entering the game, number 28, Talay Moody. Leaving the game, number 18, Amanda Frio. Entering the game, 00, Victoria Conic. Leaving the game, number 1, Alexia Muniz.
Newland, who had 2 goals in the playoffs in Oceanside. Both of them came in the 78th minute. So still an opportunity to continue that trend as we're on the hour mark in Irvine. San Jose running rampant, 5-0 they lead in this semifinal. 20 minutes away from booking their place in Thursday's final against the Colorado Rush, who earlier today defeated FC Dallas 2-0. As that's a good ball to the top of the box. And Conic is out, and she will get to it first. She quickly rolls it off for Lubke. Forward for Evans. And this will be a free kick for San Jose. You look at the San Jose side and how comfortable they are on the ball, and one of the big reasons is because all of the U15s train up daily with the older age groups. And Andres Deza makes sure that they scrimmage the U17s and the U19s, or even the boys DA 3 to 4 times a month. As they're on the charge once again. Aki unable to find her second goal. It was a lovely move inside onto her favorite right foot. Just couldn't pick out the corner. It's been really fun to watch her on the dribble, Aki. So this will be a throw-in for Shaw. Number 26 with her 26th appearance of the season today for San Jose. Played away by Newland. Evans. He's a member of the U16 national team that went to Holland just last month. Alyssa Evans, as she rolls this out wide for Lubke to bring forward. In for Kelly. Oh, what a spin on the far side. And another beautiful turn, this time from Aki, as she pirouettes away from her defender. Gets it back. Hoisted into the middle. And pushed over the head of Orozco by the keeper. And then hooked clear. It'll be a throw-in for San Jose. Top of the box for Evans. And she has a go. And Curtis smartly lets it go out for a goal kick. Aki. Newland recovers well. Finds the feet of her keeper. Was trying to get the ball over to Angelina Noriega, but it will roll out for a throw-in for San Jose. So we're in the 65th minute in Irvine. Championship Soccer Stadium, the home venue for Orange County Soccer Club in the USL Championship. It's a really aptly named stadium for this week's event for the U.S. Soccer Development Academy. And it's a gorgeous facility here in beautiful Irvine, California. And this stadium really just the centerpiece of a park that has a plethora of beautifully manicured soccer fields. As that's a gorgeous ball in. It's 6. It's Talay Moody who gets in on the act where their third goal this season lifted over by Catherine Kelly and then side-footed into the corner. What a ball from the center back. And it skipped all the way through. And a composed finish from Talay Moody. One of the things that the U.S. has done over the years, and I know that they focus on from the senior side all the way down through their youth national teams, is developing center backs who can play those kind of balls, whether it be a diagonal 70-yard ball from out of the back or lifted in toward the back corner of the 6. We saw Abby Dahlkamper do it for the U.S. all throughout their victorious World Cup campaign, which, by the way, I cannot wait for the parade tomorrow. Getting back to it, Dahlkamper has done that. I've seen all the center backs for the youth national teams be able to do it, and you understand why Catherine Kelly is in the pool with balls like that. Not only has she sprayed them from the center of the park forward, but also from the top of the box toward the back corner of the 6 for that goal, finished off by Moody. Ooh, and a heavy collision. The referee stopping play right away.
Yeah, I got it offside as well.
As both players only had eye for the ball in a clash of heads. Really glad to see that Avelina Espinoza is okay as she walks off. Both teams over at their respective benches. Gianna Slava being helped up. She looks to be all right as well, even though definitely in some discomfort. And a round of applause for both players.
Game.
So a chance for both teams to catch their breath and get some water in the 69th minute.
No video, no video. It's a...
San Jose showing why they're the #1 team in the nation. But Pasir United have been excellent. Finished second in the Northwest Division behind this San Jose team. Held them to one of only 3 draws. One of only 3 teams that forced San Jose to drop points this season. And then romped through Group F, starting with a 3-1 win against Nationals, followed by a 1-1 draw against Real Colorado, and a 1-0 win over the highly touted FC Fury. As you see Slava going through the concussion protocol. And getting back to Pasir, they were the 3rd seeded team in Group F, and they defied the odds to go on and win it, and then beat a stellar San Diego Surf side that made it to the semifinals of this competition last year, 1-0 on Surf's home ground in Oceanside, California. Unfortunately, coming up against the team that are in top form, but they've battled well today, Pasir. And here they are on the charge. Wait. Angelina Noriega. Beautiful passing move this from Pasir. To the top of the box and headed away. Forward for Moody, scorer of the last goal for San Jose.
stoppage was 3 minutes, guys. A little over 3.
Well, 6 goals for the Earthquakes as we head into the final 10 minutes. And the really impressive thing is it's 5 different goal scorers, and the 6th one was an own goal. There's just so many players who are capable of finishing off these flowing moves for the Earthquakes. So this one comes out to Anushka Shaw. In for Orozco, showed too much of it. Angelina Noriega, forward for Waite. Is unable to catch up to it. It's a good run though from Emily Waits. It's getting her 32nd appearance of the season for Pasir. This will be a throw-in for Shaw and San Jose.
Yeah, just checking. It's how long is it? 40.
And good pressure applied by Waits, but it's off her last. Throw in looking for Shannon. Won by Waits. Back for Hyde. Leaves it off for Angelina Noriega. Well, Evans just always seems to be in the right spot, doesn't she? Defender so good with her positioning, but it's the work she does beforehand that makes those interceptions look easy. And Lubke will get it back to her keeper. Conic. Kelly. Will get it over for Lubke. Play forward for Aki. Has a 2-on-1 with Orozco. Leaves it off for her. Orozco! Tremendous save. McKenna Curtis standing tall in the Pasir goal. Orozco all alone. Good reactions from the keeper. Once again, Aki so unselfish as she put Orozco in alone on goal. And she couldn't apply the finish, and it remains 6-0 in the 74th minute. Hyde. Trying to thread it through for Angelina Shannon. Good work from Pasir. Space for Angelina Noriega to venture forward. Lovely reverse ball out wide for Waits. Inside for Angela Shannon. Has it poked away from her. Back for Angelina Noriega. Out wide for Waits. The offside flag is up. Quality service in though from Waits. We're going to have another change for Pasir, as it's Finley who's going to come off.
So there's 40 minutes in the half.
So in comes Delani Damasian. So we head into the final 5 minutes of this semifinal.
Entering the game, number 14, Alani Leaving the game, number 58,
Orozco. Lubke slides it inside for Enos. Enos is an 05 playing up. Showing her comfort on the ball. Inside for Evans. Lifted over the top for Aki to bring it down. Leaves it off for Orozco. Over the bar. You have to love her movement, Orozco, to get on the end of them. Presents herself for those little layups. A great first touch to set herself up. Went for power when perhaps she could have placed it into the far corner. It's the ball inside for Hyde. Shrugs off the challenge. Shannon overtakes. And there's a player who has to come off behind the play. And it's Espinoza. I think feeling the effects of that collision that she took with Slava. And so the referee stopping play right away because of that. And so hope that Espinoza's all right. Angelina Noriega. Inside for Newland. This is the minute that she has scored both of her goals in the playoffs. Waits is chasing in, but it's cleared away by Lubke. Orozco wins the first header. Angelina Noriega is there to sweep up for Plusser. Inside for McCormick.
I'm not from there originally. There was that shitty party band from like 2000.
Lubke drives it into the feet of Shaw. Excellent hustle to win it back by Demacion. And this will be a throw-in for Kalia Pangelina Noriega out of Antelope, California. Demacion is wide open in the center. And Noriega goes down the line. He's looking for Waits. Has it punched away from her. In the final minute of the 80, the result all but confirmed in Irvine. The #1 seed in the tournament will have a chance to win the title on Thursday. This is won by Demacion on the far side. San Jose grab it right back. And a good challenge at the top of the box. Ball falls to the feet of McCormick. And the call from Conic Santos, or Santos Conic rather, is just to keep it.
The referee has had a minimum of 2 minutes.
There'll be 2 minutes of stoppage time, of which 25 seconds has already elapsed. This ball into the box. Muniz and Santos Conic are on the verge of combining for San Jose's 23rd clean sheet of the season. And a handball perhaps, but the offside flag is up. So free kick for Pasir. Popped over for Riley Hyde. Brings it down, gets the overlap from Waits. She'll take the inside route. Over to the far side for Shannon. Met by Slava. Reminder that coming up next here on U.S. Soccer will be the U16-17 semifinals. The San Jose Earthquakes will meet the Colorado Rush in Thursday's U.S. Soccer Development Academy U15 Girls Final as they defeat Pasir United 6-0.
The final score of today's match is San Jose Earthquakes 6, Pasir United 0.
The number 1 seed showing why they are ranked so highly as they continued their undefeated run this season and their 17th win on the trot.
Headphones down here.
18 will make it a championship for the San Jose Earthquakes as they march on and will face off against the Colorado Rush.
Okay.
Well, Pasir will take on FC Dallas in the 3rd place match. Well, that will do it from upstairs, but we will go down field side and speak to some San Jose players. So stay with us here on U.S. Soccer as it finishes San Jose 6, Pasir 0.
Got it, he's making his way across the field right now. Yeah. Test 1, 2, test. Can you hear me? Cool, let me try this other mic. Check 1, 2, 3. That was servers. They're walking up currently.
You travel so much, it's like, yeah.
Hey there. All right, Mark, this one's going to be yours now.
Awesome. So even though I'm talking to you, you're going to look at the camera.
Okay.
And then at the end, just stay, like, looking into the camera until we tell you we're clear.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hey, Zipper, which goal?
She didn't have a goal.
No goalness.
Yeah.
So you're just asking questions, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just say your name to the camera real quick.
Elise Evans.
You guys ready? Okay. Good to go.
We're here with Alyssa Evans, the center back, who has backstopped what is now the 23rd clean sheet of the season for San Jose. What has allowed you guys to be so dominant on both sides of the ball?
I think just our in practice, we're always going 100%, whether that's playing against boys or playing against our older team. We're just able to, when we play against higher competition at home, and then we come into our games, we're able to translate that and be able to play quicker.
And so when you're in the back and you guys have a sizable lead, what do you have to do to make sure that you're continuously focused and that your back line is still together and connected so that you can go on and keep the clean sheet?
What we try to do is just circulate the ball in the back from one outside back to the other and just keep it calm and possess the ball. And then once we see an opportunity in a big space, then that's when we take it forward to continue our lead.
And how fun is it to be a part of the team where center backs are encouraged to get into the attack?
It's the best. It's really fun. That way we can sometimes go forward and maybe have an opportunity to score and help create some chances, and then also be able to defend and be on both sides of the ball, and it's really fun.
And before this event, you were in Portugal with the U17 women's national team, and then Holland with the U16s. How has playing in the youth national team setup helped you to raise your game to come back and play with the San Jose Earthquakes?
I think just playing against the highest competition in the country every single day, whether we're doing double-day sessions, is just helped my game so much grow a lot, because we're able to it helps me play quicker, so then when I come back here, I'm already on my game and playing quicker. And just playing against the best competition is just like the best thing you can do to grow your game, because it makes you work harder and play faster.
Well, Alyssa Evans, one of the bedrocks of the best defense in the Development Academy, now has a chance to go on and win a title in the final on Thursday. Congratulations and all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Cool. Clear. Awesome. Thank you very
Great
much.
job.
Thank
Great
you.
job. So the end is always awkward, but we have stayed just in case something happens. But the bottom line is they probably cut it off like 4 to 5 seconds before they clear you.
Yeah.
So you're good, but it always feels so weird to just sit there and be like,
Exactly.
you know? Well, congratulations. All the very best. We'll see you guys on Thursday.
Thank you.
Nice job, Mark.